Welcome to the deep dive. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave us a comment down below.
We love hearing from you guys.
Today we're heading to Mitchell, South Dakota.
Oh, Mitchell.
Yeah, home of a very unique landmark
You mean
that captures the spirit of Americana.
the Corn Palace?
You got it.
Of course.
The Corn Palace. And it might sound a little, well, corny,
Yeah.
but trust me, this is so much more than just a roadside attraction.
It really is.
We're going to uncover how this place, which was built to attract settlers, blossomed into this iconic landmark
And why it continues to draw crowds from all over.
from all over the world.
Exactly.
It's really quite a story.
It is, and it reflects a very interesting moment in American history.
Oh,
When communities were, well, they were competing, really,
wow.
to showcase their agricultural prowess.
Really?
Yeah, so you had, think about this, you had all these grain palaces.
Grain palaces, okay.
Popping up across the Midwest,
Mm-hmm.
each trying to outdo the other.
Oh, wow.
And Mitchell's Corn Palace, I think it's safe to say they kind of took the crown.
They really did.
They did. And the thing is, they didn't settle.
Yeah.
They just kept evolving, pushing the boundaries of what a corn palace could be.
Yeah, it's not just a little wooden structure, is it?
No, not at all. Over the years, the Corn Palace transformed into this grand building we see today.
And those murals,
Oh, the mural.
they're incredible, aren't they?
They're mind-boggling, really.
I mean, 275,000 ears of corn,
12 different colors.
12 different colors, all meticulously arranged to create this giant three-dimensional mosaic.
It's really quite something.
And it's not just corn.
No, they incorporate other grains
I
and
know.
grasses to create texture and depth.
Wow, the artistry, the craftsmanship.
It's incredible.
And imagine having to recreate these every single year.
Every single year, new designs, it's really remarkable.
It makes you wonder what inspired those early settlers to choose corn as their medium.
Right.
I mean, it's not exactly the most durable material, especially in South Dakota,
Yeah. You've got to think about that weather.
right? The weather.
Well, I mean, corn was and still is, really, the lifeblood of the region.
I guess that makes sense.
It was a way for them to celebrate their heritage, to put Mitchell on the map.
And it worked, didn't it?
Oh, yeah, it worked. The Corn Palace became synonymous with Mitchell.
But it wasn't just for show, right?
No, not at all.
Yeah.
From the very beginning, the Corn Palace was designed to be a multi-purpose facility.
Oh, okay.
They hosted everything there. Community gatherings, sporting events.
Hmm.
It was a hub for entertainment, for social life.
So it was a community center, really.
In many ways, yeah, and that tradition continues.
It does,
It is, oh yeah, the Corn Palace isn't just a museum piece.
right?
It's a living venue. Concerts, basketball games, trade shows.
Even wedding.
Even weddings. Can you imagine?
Getting married, surrounded by corn murals.
Talk about a memorable backdrop.
Absolutely, not your average wedding venue.
And speaking of memorable, the Corn Palace has hosted some pretty famous faces.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Music legends like Johnny Cash,
Yeah.
Willie Nelson, Garth Brooks, they've all graced the Corn Palace stage.
They're pretty impressive.
It's amazing. It's like this bridge between traditional Americana and contemporary culture.
And you can't forget about the annual Corn Palace Festival.
Oh, the festival.
It's a week-long celebration.
Of all things corn.
Parades, food stalls, live music.
It's a chance for the whole community to come together.
It sounds like a lot of fun.
It is. It really is. It's a reminder that the Corn Palace is more than just a building,
It's a symbol of community spirit.
of creativity and the power of tradition.
Well said. But those corn murals, they don't last forever, do they?
That's true. Mother Nature can be, well, let's just say, unpredictable.
Especially in South Dakota.
Yeah, those hailstorms, the wind, that scorching sun.
It's a wonder those murals last as long as they do.
It's a constant battle,
Yeah.
between human creativity and the forces of nature.
So how do they protect those intricate designs?
That's a great question, and it's one we'll delve into in part 2 of our deep dive.
So join us as we explore the delicate dance between art and nature.
And the dedication it takes to keep the Corn Palace's legacy alive.
We'll be right back.
Welcome back to our deep dive,
Into the world of the Corn Palace.
where we're talking about those murals.
Those amazing murals. But they have a tough time, don't they?
They do. South Dakota weather
Ooh, yeah.
can be pretty unforgiving.
That's an understatement.
It is. Hailstorms, wind, scorching sun. It's amazing they last as long as they do.
I know. It's like art versus nature.
It really is. A constant tug of war.
And that's what makes the Corn Palace so interesting.
Exactly. It's not just about building it. It's about keeping it going
Year after year.
year after year.
So what do they do to protect them?
Well, they don't wrap the whole building in bubble wrap,
I was going to say.
but they do use special coatings.
On the corn
Yeah, on the corn and the grains
to help them last longer.
to protect them. And there's a whole team that constantly repairs and replaces.
Wow, so it's a full-time job.
It is a full-time job keeping those murals looking good,
Artists, farmers, volunteers,
all working together.
and it's not just the weather they have to worry about.
No, you got pests too.
Pests?
Little critters who think those grains look tasty.
Oh, no. So they got a lot to deal with.
They do. It's a real labor of love, that's for sure.
It's a good thing the people of Mitchell care so much.
They do. And redecorating every year is a huge job.
I bet. New corn, new grains.
New designs, it's a lot to handle.
How do they even decide on the themes each year?
Well, local artists submit ideas
Okay.
inspired by South Dakota, its history, culture,
That's cool.
and a committee chooses the ones that fit the Corn Palace best.
So you could have your artwork displayed on a giant corn canvas.
You could. It'd be quite an honor.
I bet. And since they change every year,
There's always something new to see.
it keeps things fresh.
It does, and it shows that the Corn Palace is staying relevant.
It's not stuck in the past.
It's not. It's evolving, connecting with new audiences.
And speaking of connecting with audiences, what about the inside?
Ah, the inside.
It's not just about those murals.
Right. The interior is impressive, too.
Okay.
A big arena for all kinds of events.
Talked about concerts?
But there's more basketball games, you name it.
Wow, so it's really versatile.
It is. It transforms depending on what's happening.
And of course, there's the gift shop.
Oh, the gift shop.
Mm-hmm.
Corn-themed everything.
Corn cob keychains, corn husk dolls.
Jars of corn relish, you name it.
A shopper's paradise for corn lovers.
Absolutely. But beyond the souvenirs and events,
What really makes it special?
it's the sense of community.
You really feel that.
You do. People coming together to celebrate their town.
It's not just a tourist attraction.
It's not. It's a symbol of Mitchell's spirit.
Their creativity, their resilience.
It's really inspiring.
It is, but as we wrap up this part,
Yeah.
I'm curious about the future of the Corn Palace.
The future.
It's got all this tradition,
Right.
but the world's changing.
That's true.
How does a place like this adapt? So how is the Corn Palace adapting?
Right. It's got to keep up with the times.
It does, so what are they doing?
Well, they're embracing technology.
Technology, okay.
Yeah, think of virtual tours.
Oh, that's cool.
So anyone can visit the Corn Palace online.
From anywhere in the world.
Exactly. It's great for those who can't travel to South Dakota.
That makes sense, and it reaches a wider audience.
It does. Plus, they're active on social media.
I bet.
Instagram, Facebook, keeping people updated.
Yeah, you got to be online these days.
You do, but it's not just technology.
What else?
Sustainability is big, too.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Yeah, composting programs for the used corn.
Ah, so less waste.
Less waste, and they're looking at renewable energy.
Like solar panels.
Maybe solar panels, reducing their carbon footprint.
So they're going green.
They are. It's important to today's travelers.
People want eco-conscious destinations.
They do, and the Corn Palace is listening.
So they're adapting and staying true to their roots.
That's the key, finding that balance.
So beyond technology and sustainability,
What else are they doing?
what's making the visitor experience even better?
Well, they renovated the interior.
Oh,
Tell me more. More interactive exhibits telling the Corn Palace's story.
so you can learn more about its history?
Exactly. There's something for everyone.
And I bet the gift shop is even better.
Oh, it is lots of local crafts.
Supporting South Dakota artisans.
Yep. And they even have a cafe now.
A cafe, what kind of food?
Corn-themed treats.
Like what?
Cornbread muffins, corn ice cream.
Corn ice cream. I got to try that.
It's delicious, trust me.
So they're really creating a destination.
They are. Something for everyone.
Whether you love history, art, or just want a fun experience.
Exactly. The Corn Palace has it all.
So they're honoring their past, but looking to the future.
And making sure the Corn Palace thrives.
It's an inspiring story.
It is. It shows what a community can achieve.
We've learned so much about the Corn Palace.
From its beginnings to its future plans.
The artistry, the challenges, the spirit.
It's truly one of a kind.
The Corn Palace is more than just a building.
It represents creativity, resilience, community,
It's a testament to the human spirit,
and our ability to create something special.
even out of something as simple as corn.
That's the beauty of it.
Well, this has been an amazing deep dive.
It has. I hope everyone enjoyed it.
If you're ever in South Dakota, visit the Corn Palace.
You won't regret it.
And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment.
We appreciate your support.
Until next time, keep exploring and keep diving deep.